Okay, welcome back to Bounce Around Charleston. Standing here with me, our legal analyst, Attorney Eduardo Curry. But this time, he's here for something very wonderful, something very serious. Yes. It's called Helping Hands for Texans. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you very much for having me today, sir.
Yes, sir. Helping Hands for Texans. Tell us what that is all about.
Well, I was watching the climate calamity that was going on in Texas, and I said to myself, I wanted to be a part of what was going on.
Okay.
So besides donating to the regular branches who are receiving donations, I made a conscientious effort that I wanted my law firm to be involved in doing something. And so we decided to come up with the name, Helping the Texans, and Helping Hands Helping the Texans. And what we're going to do actually is collect documents and things that they need for down in Texas.
Yes. Okay, Helping Hands for Texas. That's a wonderful, that's a wonderful, wonderful subject and a wonderful title. And so, educational supplies.
Yes. Schools were about to be open in Texas when the hurricane came through, Harvey, and it's wiped out all of the school supplies, wiped out a lot of the elementary schools and middle schools in terms of them being ready. We're going to be taking school supplies. We're going to be taking clothes that are brand new. I don't want any generally used. Go get some brand new t-shirts. We're going to be taking book bags if you have book bags. We're going to be taking diapers. Somebody say diapers. Yes, diapers. We're going to be taking staples that we can ship that won't go bad, because this is not a one-time thing. The people down in Texas are going to need some continuous help, and we can start with the schools, because mine is a terrible thing to waste.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so now where should they bring these items?
They can bring it to our law office at 6518 Dorchester Road, right there in North Charleston on Dorchester Road. You can see our billboard as you're coming past Zucker Middle School. If you're going up Dorchester Road, my law office will be on the right at 6518 Dorchester Road.
Now, okay, we talked about that. When a person is preparing for a storm, what are some of the things they should do that as a lawyer you would tell them to prepare, how to prepare?
Well, first of all, that's a great question, given the fact that we've got Harvey that's come through and Irma who's out on the horizon. If you were to have a question of what would I need to take if I had 15 minutes notice or an hour's notice, the first thing you need to do is make sure you have your legal documents. Make sure you have your driver's license, your passport, your birth certificate, your social security cards. Make sure that you have your insurance policies. A lot of people don't realize that legal issues, and that's one of the things I know something about, come into play when the question is, did your destruction occur from water or did it occur from wind? All right, if it occurred from flooding, then you have to have something called flood insurance. One of the things that we learned down in Texas is that almost 80% of the houses there did not have flood insurance.
I saw in the news, 80% did not.
Did not. And so that means that all of your damage is not covered. But if you have flood insurance, you need to make sure that your policy is in effect. Take that policy with you. If you have health insurance documents, take those with you. If you have any opportunity to get some cash, people are not going to do credit. You remember sometimes with water and electronics, credit may go offline. Can't use your credit card. People are going to want to have cash. I also would admonish you to take what I would call quintessential clothing. You know, you don't need to take your furs unless you're going to sell them somewhere. But I think having some jeans, some t-shirts, those kinds of things where you can be comfortable with regard to that. You should take those things and have them kind of like when you're going to have a baby. You have a suitcase packed.
Already packed.
It's already packed, ready to go, or be able to easily assess those.
So those documents should right now be in a secured place.
Absolutely. In addition, one of the things that I failed to leave off is you should check your wills and your powers of attorney. Because as things go on, sometimes you have to do things for other people. You can't do it for other people unless you're their power of attorney. So have your will in place. Heavens forbid if you were to die, but if you did, you want to make sure that you have a document that speaks beyond the grave. Powers of attorney certainly allow you to act on someone's behalf in case they're incapacitated. can't do something or are away. In addition, you should also give your children code words. Code words as to, well, where would we have to find daddy or mommy, you know, and sort of be able to connect, because when you have these kinds of calamities, it really, really, really causes the family to disintegrate. And if everybody's not under your roof, you want to try to find them.
Okay, Helping Hands for Texans. And the drop-off is Curry Law Firm at 6518 Dorchester Road. And for more information, 843-767-5284. Thank you, Attorney Curry, for being here on Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you for having me.
And we're asking the community to reach out and help. His main goal right now is to help with the educational process.
Absolutely.
To help the students get back on track and to help with other things. We thank you for being on Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you for having me, sir.
All right. Okay. Coming up next, the Royal Foundation College Fair at the Royal Baptist Church. We have some wonderful guests to tell us more about it. We'll be right back after this break.